Let's get right to the breaking news out of Georgia and Donald Trump's election interference case there. An appeals court has just announced it will review the judge's ruling to let prosecutor Fani Willis stay on this case. Trump and his co-defendants want to remove her from the case because of her personal relationship with the former top prosecutor. And joining us now, former U.S. attorney and MSNBC legal analyst Joyce Vance. Joyce, this is the appeals court now reviewing the judge's decision to let Willis stay on the case. What does this really mean? What's the process going to be now?
Right. So this is what's called an interlocutory appeal on an appeal that takes place before trial. And the Court of Appeals wasn't obligated to hear this appeal. The decision this morning is that they will, in fact, take the case. It's taken them weeks to make the decision simply to hear the case. That means we're more likely in for months before they decide whether the trial judge got it right when he said Fani Willis could stay on the case. If that decision happens months out, whichever party loses is likely to take an appeal to Georgia's Supreme Court, and that effectively means that this trial will not take place before the election.
Joyce, Nathan Wade, the person who was a special prosecutor she had brought on, who she had this relationship with, he just gave an interview to ABC News over the weekend, and I want to play part of what he said.
Workplace romances are as American as apple pie. It happens to everyone.
Do you think that you've done any kind of damage to this case?
None at all.
Even the public perception of it?
There again, this takes me back to the initial statement that I made. My private life became the focal point of the case. And my private life has nothing to do with the merits of that prosecution.
Joyce, will the appeals court agree?
Well, look, Mr. Wade is entitled to his opinion, but prosecutors are held to and have to hold themselves to a higher standard of conduct. The decision here, may well be that there is some problem, but the trial judge saw fit to cure any issues by saying that Willis could stay on the case as long as Wade didn't. That was a good split the baby solution, and it wouldn't be unexpected if the Court of Appeals affirms the trial judge here.
And just the fact that the appeals court decided to take this, didn't just swat it away, what does that tell you about where this could be headed?
Yeah, I don't read anything substantive into this decision. I think this case is high profile. It's political. Georgia has elected state appellate courts. It's not surprising that they would feel obligated to hear this case rather than just to let it ride.